My sister was shot and killed walking home from school the day before her 8th birthday. The death of my sister was the beginning of the end for my family. A drug deal went south and she was caught in the crossfire. You see, when a family has very little holding it together, small inconveniences become major issues. Our family was becoming pretty distant. Mom worked 2 jobs trying to keep a roof above me and my little brother's head. She quit one of them after my sister died. It's hard dealing with grief, but being poor doesn't give you time off. As soon as I was old enough, I picked up a job to try and lift a little of the financial weight that we were struggling with. The best part about my job was that I worked at a local grocery store, so we got a discount. That's probably why my mom got me the job. Things didn't get easier when I started helping with the income. My mom was 7 years clean before my sister's death. When you lose someone, you look for other things to keep you company, and I wasn't very good company. Soon, Mom gave up. She stopped going to her job, and my income was all we had. But she still had a way of getting me to make ends meet. My boss ran a small business out the back of the store. Because of the loyalty that my mom showed him over the years, he gave me a promotion from a cashier to a delivery boy. Secrets are hard to keep. Partial truths are much easier. My brother thought I got a promotion at work, or at least that's what I told him. He thought Mom was just dealing with our sister's death and that she needed time. He was unaware of the nightmare that our family was becoming. He's the reason I went to work every day. It's strange. When you give up on yourself, there's a sense of freedom that comes with it. But there's also a misconception. Giving up on yourself doesn't come from apathy. No, it comes from priority. My brother was the only member of our family left who could make anything of himself. Everything I did for him. That never meant it was easy work. My mom and I had a lot in common. We both cared about our family more than ourselves. We both did whatever we had to in order to keep them safe. And we were both pushed to the breaking point. I now understand why my mother did what she did. I never blamed her for relapsing. I knew what she was going through. Dealing with the death of her daughter and the pressure to keep food on the table is enough to break anyone. I know because it broke me too. It's been about 2 months since my mother died. We couldn't afford a funeral. Who would have came anyway? She was just a no-name junkie after all. At least that's what the paper made her out to be. The local news didn't even say anything about it. No one cares about a dead junkie. Just another day, another OD. It's hard thinking your mother's life never mattered. If your mother never mattered, then why should you? You could have stayed in school. You are the problem. You had other options. You're just like her. People want things to be black and white, but nothing's ever that simple. It's all much more complicated than that. I thought I was helping my brother. I thought he was going to be fine. At some point, you stop getting stepped on, and no matter how small you are, you bite back. I was out of money. I hadn't eaten in 3 days. My power was going to be shut off. All this just to make sure my brother was fed and didn't make the same mistakes as me. I couldn't take it anymore. I wasn't getting paid enough, but my boss knew that I couldn't go anywhere else. I knew the ins and outs of his business all too well. I became a liability. The thing about it is, there are 70,000 other people just like my mother. So the chances of me being the only kid in this situation is unlikely. I am dispensable. And I know I'm not alone either. My brother was left to follow in my footsteps. I am the son of a junkie and no one cares.